Psychology says people who don't have friends are often misunderstood. They aren't broken, they aren't awkward, and they are definitely not the problem. The truth is, social life can feel heavier, more exhausting, and much more complicated for you than it does for everyone else. If you've spent years struggling to build or keep friendships, it's not because something is wrong with you. It's because your mind is looking for something that most people aren't even aware of. The world calls it being a loner, but your brain calls it a high-standard sanctuary. 1. You have a fake people filter. The first reason your circle is small is that you have a built-in BS detector. While other people can ignore a fake smile or someone who only talks about themselves, you notice it instantly. You see the masks people wear, and honestly, it's exhausting. As you grow up, your tolerance for pretending drops to zero. You don't hate people, you just value your energy too much to waste it on someone who isn't being real. You'd rather spend a Saturday night alone than spend 1 hour pretending to enjoy a shallow conversation. For you, being real isn't a choice. It's the only way you know how to be. 2. You crave real connection, not small talk. Have you ever been at a party and felt completely invisible? That's because small talk about the weather or the weekend feels like it's draining your soul. Your mind is wired for the big stuff. You don't want to talk about what's up. You want to talk about life, dreams, and the things that actually matter. You're looking for a home in other people. Until you find someone who actually wants to talk about real things, silence feels much safer. It's not that you're shy, it's just that you're tired of saying things that don't mean anything. 3. Your brain is a high-speed processor. Do you replay every conversation in your head for hours after it's over? Do you worry if you sounded weird or if you were misunderstood? This isn't just overthinking, it's actually because you have a highly active mind that notices everything. You aren't just listening to words, you're analyzing tone, body language, and the vibe. This makes even a casual coffee date feel like a final exam. You aren't avoiding people. Your brain is just working so hard to do a good job that it makes you feel tired before the conversation even starts. 4. You're on a different frequency. Many people who struggle socially have felt different their entire lives. Maybe your sense of humor is a bit unique, or your interests don't match the people around you. It feels like everyone else is playing a game, and you're the only one who didn't get the rule book. Psychologists call this social mismatch. Because of this, you often choose to stay at a distance. You aren't antisocial. You've just rarely felt truly understood, so you've learned to be your own best friend. 5. You're strong and independent. Some people see being alone as a weakness, but for you, it's a strength. You've learned how to entertain yourself, how to solve your own problems, and how to find peace in your own head. You don't look for likes or claps from a crowd to feel good about yourself. This makes you a bit of a threat to people who need constant attention. You'd rather wait for the right person than lower your standards just to fit in. Your circle is small because you refuse to settle for people who don't add value to your life. 6. You're protecting your peace. Let's be honest, maybe you've been hurt before. Maybe you were the one left out as a kid, or someone you trusted let you down. Your brain learned to be a bodyguard. You don't let people in easily because you know how much it hurts when the wrong person gets a seat at your table. You aren't closed off, you're just careful. You've learned that trust is a gift, and you aren't willing to give it away for free anymore. 7. Your social battery is different. While some people get charged up by being around others, you get drained. You notice everything: the mood of the room, the feelings of others, the noise level. By the time you get home, you're emotionally wiped out. Alone time isn't just nice for you, it's how you survive. You need that silence to reset your system so you can face the world again. The bottom line is this: struggling to make friends doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're looking for a connection that actually matters. You feel deeply and you think deeply. People like you don't find instant friends because you aren't looking for a crowd. You're looking for a soul. When you do find those people, the friendship won't be fake. It will be the kind of bond that lasts forever. Sometimes the people who are the hardest to get to know are the ones most worth knowing. If this story felt like it was written for you, drop a house emoji in the comments and hit that subscribe button